Happy Halloween, everyone! Today we will be making a spooky graveyard cake that will be perfect for your Halloween party. So this graveyard cake is also known as dirt cake. And how do you get that delicious dirt? None other than Oreo cookies. So you know it has to be good, right? I have been making this for years and it's so much fun. There's so many different creative things that you can do with dirt cake. I have seen it in a flower pot with some fake flowers sticking out of it. Even in the bed of a kid's dump truck. If it's a deep dump truck, you can put it in there and it looks like the truck has a load of dirt. There's just a lot of things you can do. But today I'm going to be making a spooky graveyard cake. Now if you happen to be new here to my channel, I am Chef Christy and I share recipes every single week. So I hope that you consider subscribing to my channel, and if you hit the notification bell, then you will know as soon as I upload a new recipe. And also, let me know that you've liked this video and my channel by giving me a thumbs up. But now let me go over everything that you will need to make your spooky graveyard cake. So the star of our show, of course, is Oreos. Now this is a large party size package of Oreos. You don't need this many. You can just get the standard size package. But if you want a lot of Oreos, then by all means, get the party size. Then you will also need an 8-ounce container of a whipped topping, 8-ounce block of cream cheese, 1 stick of butter, and then 2 boxes of 3 1/4 ounce of vanilla pudding, 3 cups of milk, 1 cup of sugar, and then vanilla extract. And for the decorations of our spooky graveyard cake, I'm using Milano cookies as a tombstone, and then I'm going to melt some chocolate here and write RIP on the tombstones. And I found these spooky ghosts I'm going to use and some gummy worms. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I've placed my cream cheese into a mixing bowl and I'm going to add my butter. Now both of these are at room temperature, and so that does make a difference. And I'm going to take my electric mixer and blend them together. Alright, so now I'm just going to add my sugar a little bit at a time. I'm also going to add my vanilla extract. Okay, so you just want to mix until everything is nice and smooth. And now in a larger bowl, I have my pudding that I've just poured into there, and I'm going to add my milk. Then I'm just going to take my mixer and mix this together, this pudding. These two are going to be combined here in a minute. All right, I'm going to put this pudding into the refrigerator for maybe 5 minutes, just until it sets up a little bit. Okay, it has been 5 minutes. The pudding is set up some, and now I'm going to add my whipped cream. And now I'm just going to mix these two together. All right. And then finally, I'm going to combine, I'm trying not to let this drip all over my counter. I don't really know why that matters, but finally I'm going to combine the cream cheese mixture with the pudding mixture. Alright, so now I'm going to take this mixture and put it in my refrigerator, and I'm going to crush the Oreo cookies. Okay, this couldn't be easier. I'm just going to take my Oreo cookies and put them in my food processor. My dirt is ready, and I have right around 4 to 6 cups of dirt, but that's up to you. You can have as much dirt as you want. I'm going to place about 2 cups of this dirt on the bottom of a 9x13 baking dish. Roll up my sleeves here. I'm just going to pat this down. And then I'm just going to pour this pudding mixture over my dirt. And I'm just going to spread it out. I mean, you got to do this, right? I'm going to put the rest of my dirt on top. Alright, so now I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap and put it into my refrigerator for a couple hours just to give it some time to set up before I make it all spooky.
I'm placing 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips into a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to microwave this for about 1 minute and 30 seconds until the chocolate is nice and melted. And then I'm going to cut the tip of the corner of the Ziploc bag off, and then I'm just going to pipe the letters R, I, P. And this will give me a very cute little tombstone.
Okay, so now for the fun part. We're going to decorate this dirt cake and make it a spooky graveyard. Mwahaha. Is this not the cutest little spooky graveyard cake you ever did see? Oh my goodness. And talk about delicious. Now here's a little tip. The longer you let it sit in your refrigerator, it will set up nice for you. This has not been in my refrigerator but just a couple hours, so it's not going to be quite as firm as it would be if it was in there, say 6 to 8 hours. But I've got to get this a little sample. And it's okay if it's messy, right? It's dirt. Oh my goodness. And I don't know if you want to use a spoon or a fork. It's up to you. Delicious. Oh my word. Who knew dirt could be that good? Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful and safe Halloween, and I will see you soon with more recipes.